Hi guys, I know I'm finally here after everything. Just give me a few more moments and we'll be ready in just a few minutes. Ooh, child, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm here. Just give me a moment. Let me get adjusted. It's been so much stuff going on, child. It's been like a whirlwind. I'm trying to verify my business on TikTok because y'all know I have a new business and some more coming soon. Let me get my lipstick together. So yes, be sure to check out thequavions.com. There's more coming soon. The Quavions Boutique, as well as me opening a physical location, and I want to open a lounge in the future. But this is the beginning, only the beginning, so keep waiting. I also have a book coming out late June, early July, so I will be back to introduce you guys to that. It will be on sale everywhere, from Apple Books to Barnes & Noble to Amazon. It'll be on sale everywhere, so you'll be able to pick that up. I have a podcast coming as well, Lounging with the Quavion, on Apple Podcasts only right now. The subscription will be around $7.99 a month, so stay tuned for that. Okay, don't look like I'm being able to do that anytime soon. So, a few things I want to come in and talk about today was, first I want to start with Sheree Whitfield. Give me 1 second, y'all. I hate when it like I'm not organized, but I really am that most days, so just give me 1 second. While I pour this Dr. Pepper up. Y'all see this Dr. Pepper I got in the screen, child. I had tasteful. I'm finna get on the liquor in just a minute, but bear with me. Y'all get y'all wine. Get y'all whatever y'all drink. Brown liquor. I don't drink brown liquor, but if y'all do that, go on and get what y'all go get. And get ready, because it's about to get pretty good today. So, to begin, it look like I got a gap in my teeth, but I don't. It kind of looks good on me. I like the black lipstick. I want to come in and give you guys some character today, something a little bit different, even though I'm plain dressed. I probably should want to put another top on, but it's okay. But so you guys know this Sheree Whitfield, who was on the docket first today, has finally finished her basement in her house. Sheree Whitfield from The Real Housewives of Atlanta, from season 1 to I think 4, and then she came back several different times. This is her 3rd time coming back. It says Sheree finally, let me share the screen. She has finally shown her basement and has gotten it finished. So let's go ahead and show her. It says Sheree finally let Kenya see her basement. Okay, things did not go as we expected. Here, 1 second. That's the video of her basement. That's what I was looking for first before I blogged about this. But here it says, years after the highly memorable house drama between Kenya Moore and Sheree Whitfield, Kenya was invited to give her, honest feedback on Chateau Sheree. Chateau Sheree toured the finished basement. Here's the video, y'all. Let's listen and let's watch.
Propel Fitness Water with Gatorade electrolytes.
Hey guys, welcome to my home, Chateau Sheree. I'm super excited to say that I finally finished my basement, and I want to show you. This is what I call the man cave / game room. We love to play spades. They love to play pool. We also play a lot of other games right here. Okay, now I'm going to take you guys in one of my favorite rooms. It's what I consider a formal room in the basement. It's a place where my friends and I, we can sit down, have deep conversations. I also love the crystal fireplace logs. They're super in style and just fabulous. Now I'm going to take you to the lounge. This is the place everybody wants to be. We come down, we party. I love entertaining. My kids love entertaining. We just have a good time. And this, you guys, is the theater. This room, this sofa is so comfortable. We all lay down, sit down, watch a movie. Halfway in the movie, most of the people are asleep. It's too comfortable. They don't want to go home when they come in here.
Your scream scared me.
Red, Max just shit in here. He never shit in the house. I gotta get it up. Oh, that old jealous damn dog. He wants to be on camera.
2, 1.
Okay, guys, this is my favorite place in the house because every girl wants to be pampered. Every girl wants to be rubbed on and loved. Love a good massage. I have a great girl who comes out to me. Ty comes home. We get 2 chairs. We can do couples massage. You can do facials in these chairs. It's so much you can do in this area. I want to thank you guys for coming to the chateau again and seeing what I've done. By the time you come back, I'm sure it'll be so different. I got so much to do.
And there you guys have Sheree's basement. That was just her basement that she had been working on for years. Even after she got the house built, she did not have the basement ready. So that was her basement. It says several years after Kenya Moore's comments about Sheree Whitfield's unfinished basement sparked some memorable drama, to say the least. Sheree finally had the chance to show Kenya the completed space. Naturally, she was beyond eager for the long-awaited moment in Chateau Sheree. Kenya has not been in my basement since the bitch went creeping during my housewarming, Sheree said with a high laugh during an interview on the May 8th episode of The Real Housewives of Atlanta. I finished it. I cannot wait to show this bitch my basement. Sheree previously declared the finished basement is fabulous, and it seems Kenya wholeheartedly agrees. I love it, Kenya said while touring the basement's bar, entertainment room, spa room, and lounge. Oh my God, it's so comfy. This is like a club. In an episode interview, she had even more praise for Sheree. You cannot hate on this, she admitted. How high are those ceilings? And we're in the basement. Bravo. Kenya was equally impressed with the rest of the house as well. Look at the chateau, she exclaimed as she walked through the front door. It's gorgeous. Press play on the video above to check out the basement. Watch new episodes. Well, we're not going to do that because it's the lowest it has been in history, and the Queen NeNe Leakes has been unfairly treated, and we feel so. And so we should still boycott if we can. Now, there was Sheree with her basement. I don't think there's anything else I had to say about Sheree, was it? I didn't watch this week's episode of The Housewives, so I can't tell you what happened. Let's see, what is this? Something else that I wanted to talk about? Sheree in the basement. Let me see real quick. It seemed like it was something else I wanted to say about Sheree. We already talked about her falling out with Kim Zolciak. We already talked about how she's been campaigning for Phaedra to come back, and how she invited her on the last episode, which would be her fashion show, the finale episode, to come onto the show to her fashion show. So that's pretty much it for Sheree. Okay, so another thing I wanted to talk about was who else? Who else was I wanting to talk about? Let me look on my phone and see real quick. Child, don't judge, because honey, sometimes things just, you want to talk about something else good, but you don't know what's good, so you got to look sometimes. You have to search for it. What? Hold on. Let's talk about Wendy Williams. Let's talk about Wendy Williams. Because y'all know she had the incident with Wells Fargo, and I just clicked on and found something real quick that we can go ahead and talk about now, because I did want to talk about her, and I forgot. This was one of the ones I want to talk about. Her and Sherri Shepherd. But since we're doing this, we'll go ahead and talk about this too, because this literally just popped up on my phone. I didn't know this was said or anything. It says Wendy Williams says she only has $2 to her name, and people have to give her funds for bills. I have no money. Now, do y'all believe this is true? It said Wendy Williams hasn't been having the easiest time in her career and finances. The queen of daytime television lost her show amid an extended leave of absence to deal with issues. Now, who reported this on May 10th? Now, see, this isn't even true because she was just saying that she was going to get ready to come back to the show. So is it true that she lost her show or what? I guess we're going to have to Google that too. I don't know. Maybe this happened this morning, but as far as I know, last night she was supposed to be back on the show. It says during that time, Williams filed a lawsuit against Wells Fargo, citing they would not give her access to her account. The financial institution says they put a block on her account due to her appearing to be in good mental health and states they believe she needs a conservator. Now, this is my question for Wells Fargo. How in the F blank are you going to put a hold on somebody's account and you're not even the owner? She had no executives of the estate, or she had no one overseeing her stuff. So why would you hold her stuff? That you don't have that right. And that's why Wendy Williams filed the lawsuit, because Wells Fargo, do y'all think they would have did that to a white woman if that was a white woman? I mean, y'all let me know. Y'all answer the question, because there's a lot of injustices going on. And they seem like these banks and stuff always want to do Black people a certain way when they have a certain status or when they have a certain money, and they try to make you, and they feel a certain way because they feel like you're not supposed to be that. And they'll try to do little shit towards you. Oh, excuse me. I mean, do little foolery toward you. It says in recent months, Williams has been seen in Florida and New York. Fans are happy she's seemingly in better health, but Williams says her finances are still not in order. Sorry, y'all, my throat was hurting. Let's go on a little bit. It says Wendy Williams says she leans on others for financial assistance. During a recent Instagram interview with rapper Fat Joe, one of the many special guest co-hosts who filled in for Williams amid her absence and eventual firing from the show, Joe asked Williams about her current financial situation. Williams says her issues with Wells Fargo have yet to be rectified and she still doesn't have access to her money. No, somebody stop giving me my money, Williams said, adding that she only has $2 to her name. Somebody stop giving me my American Express. I have no money. How in the hell does that happen? Wendy better sue the hell out of Wells Fargo. I wouldn't ever want to deal with Wells Fargo Bank again. That is completely wrong. That woman has every right to her money that she's worked hard and earned for. Like, how the fuck you go hold somebody's money? You're not no damn what they call it, ventriloquist or nothing. Wendy didn't ask for no ventriloquist or nobody to hold nothing for her or speak for her. She know what the fuck she is and what she ain't. Okay. It says when she asked how she's paying her bills, Williams says she has help. Well, I know some people who give me money for things, she said, for essential things like I want to go out to a restaurant or I want to come over to your place. You know, I want to go over to whoever, you know what I'm saying? Madonna, if I want Madonna to come over here, if I want anybody, you know what I'm saying. As she said in the Instagram video, my things is that I've been asking questions about my money, and when I begin asking questions about my money, suddenly Lori Schiller has gotten no response regarding my money. I want my money. This is not fair, she said, according to ET Online. Wells Fargo has no questions and answers regarding my money. This is not fair. And Lori Schiller and Wells Fargo has the guardianship petition about keeping me away from my money. This is not right and this is not fair. I know for a fact that Bernie Young used my American Express card to hire an attorney to file a petition against me. Wow, so Wendy must have people using her stuff. No, Wendy, no. I wouldn't dare. I don't give a damn how old or how busy I get. I want to use my own funds. I don't want nobody using nothing for me. Somebody can, you know, go do something for me as an assistant, but not as using my personal shit to buy something. That would never be happening. I don't care how famous I get. Accusing her former manager, that was done with my American Express card, then there's this person, a former doctor, had medical information about me that I never even got. It was sent over the Lori Sealer. So I haven't gotten this stuff. I fired this doctor, and again, all I want to know is where is my money? This is not right, and suddenly this is not fair. And certainly this is not fair. I mean, Wells Fargo has used all this stuff to create the guardianship over me. This is like so out of order. This is so like bad. Wells Fargo could be sued for real. Do y'all not understand how serious this is? It's like, do y'all think Wendy is really in her right mind? I don't know, because Wendy seems like she in her right mind enough to me to handle her own money and do what she needs to do. I mean, if there's never been any reports that she's been wasting her money on stupid shit or whatever, even though if it is, it's still her money. If she worked hard for it, if she want to use it to the zero balance and 0 cent, it's her money. So this is the part I don't get, and it really pissing me off. It says Williams accused the New York legal system of being weird and said they have no evidence regarding Williams' need of a guardian. Williams also accused a former financial advisor who allegedly told Wells Fargo to freeze her access to her account, claiming Williams couldn't manage her own business. Wells Fargo also issued documents to the court alleging that the bank has strong reason to believe that Williams is a victim of undue influence, and financial exploitation. Watch Williams' full video below. Y'all, we gonna watch this. This is like, because I didn't get to see the whole thing because she also talked about Sherry in it. But this is like freaked up. This is like fucked up. I mean, this is just so fucked up in so many ways. Is it possible that y'all think whoever is putting these things out there and making these assumptions out there to the bank that they could be having control of her money and using her money for themselves? I believe that's possible, because it sounds like to me some fishy shit going on. Excuse my language. Hopefully I won't get flagged. But let's watch this video and see what it's giving. This is a whole hour video, so obviously we're not going to be able to get through the whole thing. But I mean, I guess we can try, but this is a long video to just sit up and watch. I guess I can put the link in the description for y'all to watch the rest if y'all want to. But just on one topic, I don't think so. We can go as far as we can, though.
Okay, I'm trying to get to it.
It won't let me go on full screen, y'all, for whatever reason. I was trying to so y'all can maybe see it better, but it won't let me. So we just have to do it from here. Maybe I can zoom the screen in a little bit.
Yo, Mel, just text on the thing. I'm trying to get to it. Boy, do I got a show for you today. Man. You gotta see me, I'm on there too. I don't know why they ain't.
Let's go ahead and skip a little bit. I thought that was Fat Joe at first, y'all.
Herself, Wendy Williams is in the building. Hey! Yo, Wendy! Yo, Wendy! Oh my God! They knew it would be done. Wendy.
Yes.
It's been a while since we've seen or heard from you.
Well, I'm at my apartment.
You're in your apartment.
Look around.
It's been a while, Wendy, and we all miss you on TV. And me, Remy, thank you for letting us host the show.
Yes. Well, you know, I love everyone hosting it, but I have to say, if I only wanted one person, I wish you only did that always. And then I come back, and whenever I want to, fly away someplace else for a little while, then you do it again. I love you two, or just her, or just you. By the way,
let me tell you something, Wendy. You definitely, so I saw you, I'm not going to lie, I seen you out the other night with Jason Lee at the Met Gala. after parties, and I said, I gotta have you on the show.
Well, I didn't see anybody, but you know who this is? This is Joan Rivers. You know who that is?
Yes.
Well, she gave this to me. I used to go to her apartment just by myself after doing the Wendy Williams show, and I'd go over there and we would curse like the dog. And so he goes, "Here, have it." And she threw it to me and said, "Now go home." So
Joan Rivers is a legend. All right, so Wendy, listen, Wendy. So we get you looking beautiful.
look,
Into it. There's so many.
come here.
Wendy, so many rumors about why you're not in the show. There was a big rumor saying Alzheimer's, that you forgetting stuff. And could you clear that up for the people? Because you got huge fans that want to know.
I don't mind talking about this. You know, I was in Miami, and then I found out that my money was I don't want to talk too much about that, but let's just say I know what kind of money I have. Unfortunately, I only have $2 and nothing else. Everything is frozen, and some people are involved with this, and so that's what I'm doing right now.
Yeah, but Wendy, I'm trying to say, is it people you trusted that spread the rumor of the Alzheimer's so they could take your money? Is this a money grab?
No, people say things like that. Like maybe I went because I have lymphedema. I told you about my feet. People say, well, I just am ready to go, and where is she? Where is she? Where is she? I told you when they froze my money and stopped it. They froze my son's stuff, and we talked about it. I don't want to talk too much about it because I know that a lot of people. How many people will know what you and I are talking about?
I mean, everybody's on here, Wendy. So whatever you say, they gonna run with it. So this ain't like a private, because Wendy calls me privately and talks to me about things, and so you know, but it's private. But now we're doing this. This is an interview type of thing, Wendy. Whatever you say, everybody's tuned in.
By the way, Joan Rivers also gave this to me. This is she was wearing this when she was like somewhere, and she had it at her apartment. And I said, wow. I said, do you mind if because I'm not going to wear that because, I don't want to wear that. She goes, I don't want to curse to you. But look, this is Joan Rivers.
Guys, give me just 1 second. I'll be right back, okay? Okay, y'all, I'm so sorry. I'm back. I had a phone call. I'm back. Let's go ahead and add the screen back. Let's see, what was we at? Oh, darn, did the video start over? Here we go.
Like somewhere. And she had it at her apartment. And I said, wow. I said, do you mind if because I'm not going to wear that because, I don't want to wear that. She goes, I don't want to curse to you. But look, this is what, Joan Rivers. I love you.
Let me ask you a question, Wendy. So did you take a break from the show or did you agree to just leave? Why did you just get up and leave? Was it like a takeover? What?
Oh, no, somebody stopped giving me my money. Somebody stopped giving me my American Express. Somebody stopped. I have no money. Fortunately, this place where I'm living in, I love that my cats are here, and nobody else. I got some other people here because I tell them to come over. By the way, see this right here? He gave that to me. He died.
Wow.
Never even look, it's still on. I never did it myself. See, I love stuff like this. Good, right?
So you definitely so how do you pay your bills if you're saying they froze your money, you can't do the show because you can't get paid. You can't, so how are you paying your bills, Wendy?
Well, I know some people who give me money for things like if I want the essential things, like I want to go out to a restaurant, or I want to come over to your place, or I want to go over to whoever. You know what I'm saying? Madonna. If I want Madonna to come over here, if I want anybody, you know what I'm saying? But it really is about my family. If I don't have my money, then that means that I can't do what I always used to do. I had a lot of money, not as much as you.
No, you got a lot of money. You might have more money than me. And so, because you've been killing them for so many years on TV, #1 TV show. Do you miss not coming to the show?
Yes, I do. I wish I was there. I wish I was there right now and talk about it with you. But you know what? Because they already put people there like you. You guys are already in position. So you'll be talking about that. But I'm glad that I'm able to talk about when I come back.
Okay, so is there plans for a new show, or are you coming back to the Wendy Williams show?
Coming back to the Wendy Williams show. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Wow. Because I know they were talking about Sherry Shepherd taking over the show, a new what?
But I won't be watching her because I know what she's going to be doing, and that's really not my thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, anyway, but I love being on my own show, and I love that people love to watch it. All the time.
Rest in peace to a gentleman he just passed yesterday. Samuels, a gentleman, Kevin Samuels. Have you ever heard of him? This guy, he gives like relationship advice and stuff.
No.
Yeah. He was an interesting dude. He passed away yesterday. God bless, rest in peace. And he always giving this advice to the ladies and to the guys, or whatever the case may be. You had went to Miami for a minute with your family, huh?
I don't even know who that is, but that's what I'm talking about. I am very soft and very, you know this, but everyone doesn't know. I'm quite lovely. I'm a real special girl. And I always, I laugh and then I have to go home. Or I don't want you to come over to my apartment, but I want you to come over to their apartment. You know what I'm saying? Did you hear that? Hear what he said?
Yeah, some guy named Kevin Samuels. He's big on YouTube and all that. He always gives advice. He was a cool dude, an interesting dude. I would think you know him because you know Jason Lee, you know everybody, you know game and what's that like, Jason Lee? He's the only guy that gets you to come outside.
No. Let's talk about something else. So can I please tell you about these people right here? Because, by the way, you might want to call after, later on, okay? Now, okay, you come here first. Introduce yourself. Here's a man here, and he went to, tell me. Do you see him?
What's up, brother?
What's up, my brother? How you doing?
Remember me, Joe, from Atlantic Days?
Yeah, I do remember you from the Atlantic Days. How you been?
Man, killing, grinding.
So you taking care of my girl over there?
Absolutely.
Yeah, in a different kind of way.
Yeah, man.
He's got so much money. I don't know which one has more money than you. Seriously.
It's just good seeing you, man. Proud of everything you've done. You're the hardest working dude I know, man. You carved your...
Man, thank you. Last I saw you was doing like Wall Street and shit like that, right?
A little bit of this, a little bit of that. The capital markets, looking at... It's all about the undervalued opportunities that are out there.
And so you know when the radio days?
Sorry?
Wendy since the radio days? You know Wendy since the radio days?
No, when did you know me?
I know Wendy early TV days. I'd say early TV days. Yeah.
But not like this, you know what I'm saying? So, okay, go there.
Peace, man. I just want to say hi.
Hi, brother.
I know this guy. Did you already?
That's your friend.
Already. There he is.
Joe, what up, Joe?
What's up, my brother? How you doing?
I'm good. We go back to Lexington Ave days.
That's right. It's safe to say Wendy ain't hiding nowhere. She got a house full of people, huh?
You remember GX, God bless him, rest in peace, Gerard.
Bless, man, Gerard X, man, he passed last season. He was the best, man, one of my best friends from Lexington Ave. Shout out to Sister and his family, yup. He's the first guy who ever took me to Dapper Dan to get some Gucci and stuff. He's a big boy, Wendy, and he walked. I used to see him. He used to wear this Louis Vuitton, and I'd be like, "Yo, my man, where do you get this? This is back in the day, 80s, 90s." And he'd be like, "Yo, Dapper Dan." He took me over there, and I started getting fresh ever since with the Louis Vuitton and Gucci. He was a good guy.
Exactly. So you gotta know me. I'm Mel Maxey. I'm the one who does everybody.
Everybody.
Bless. God bless. I seen your Instagram. I followed you. I see what you're doing.
Love.
Respect, my brother. God bless.
Luke.
Wendy, the fans want to know, is it in the talks? Are you almost coming back? People need to see you on TV. And I know you got guest hosts and everybody, me, Remy, and Michael. Everybody's trying to do the right thing to keep it live for you. Coming back.
But I can only talk to one person about what I want to do. And I'm going to call you right before I do it, okay? I don't want to talk about what I want to do. But you'll do it. I know you will. Yes. Yeah.
Yo, Wendy, you know I got your back, man. Whatever you need, you let me know, man. I'm here, man.
I love you so much. I had no idea that when I first met you that you felt that way about me.
Yeah, well, you know I got respect for you and love, and I think it's all about community. It's all about family, man. You came up in the radio, hip hop. You came up with us. We gotta make sure you right. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gotta make sure we all right. That's what it's all about. Like, so anything that was before our time or anything that was before our era of what we're doing. I was talking about this to my girl last night. I was like, yo, we got to lift each other up. We got to be there for each other. Not just Wendy and Joe. Everybody got to be there for each other.
Hey, you know what? Remember when you and I were both back?
Yeah.
And of it. And, like, think, well, you can't see it close, but I'll show it when I get on the show.
Okay.
Get up.
Okay, so Wendy, anything you want to tell the fans because they love you and they on here and they want to know what's up?
Well, nothing to really talk about. I love my apartment so much that this is where I want to be. Really. When I go out to eat and, then I'll talk, and I don't even really want to talk to people. I need my money. I need my money. I need my money.
That's your money. You worked hard for it, and you need your money.
Yep.
And this shit feeling like a Britney Spears type of shit or something.
Yeah. I mean, know where that happened. I got my American Express. I can't even do that. I can't even do it because I can't give them. It's ridiculous. I'll talk about it once I get on my show.
But let me ask you something, Wendy. Do you have like a legal team that's defending you, that's fighting to get your money back?
Excuse me. I got people that will get that done. They will get it. That's why I'm not, I don't feel as though I will go away. I will get even bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And I'll talk about it. Maybe I'll talk about it while I'm doing my show, or maybe I'll talk about it while having, dessert or something like that. Because you know what? Just when you think things like that, stop giving me your cash, your money. It happens to high people with a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. I'm too thin. I keep hearing that shit, that commercial where he goes, "It's my money. I want it now." The commercial that guy. I just keep hearing this shit in my head. So Wendy, man, we love you. We appreciate you. I'm glad you came on. I know everybody and their mother been trying to get you on their show or whatever. I'm glad that you trust me enough to come on with me, because I'm definitely here to support you and not try to burn you in any way. I'm gonna be here behind the scenes as well, making sure I can do whatever I gotta do. Because now that I know it's like a type of situation, I'm here to support you no matter what.
Thank you. I'm going to say.
All right. Love you, Wendy. Say goodbye to your fans.
No, I don't want to show him around. See, this is what people do. They want, because I know it's not just me and you talking about this. All right. I already told you this is a very sexy place that I live in. Okay. You had to have a lot of money to be able to do that. And that's all I'm going to talk about. Okay. There's an upstairs, there's a downstairs, my cats are here, and that's it.
Let me tell you something. You're very successful, independent woman. You worked your whole life for your empire, and you deserve to live the way you want to live. And so that's all that matters. And you deserve to live there. And if you want to get a bigger place, you get a bigger place because you worked for it. And I know, because I've been doing guest hosts with Wendy. I've been getting up 5 a.m. to go to the Wendy show. I'm like 6:30 getting COVID tests. I'm like, yo, this is a serious process. Have you been keeping in touch with like Norman or Susan or any of these guys?
Yeah, no, I do. I'm in touch with all them. Behind the scenes. I call them up or they'll come over. But I really, really do. I really do like being at my apartment. I love it. I never, in my wildest dream, would I ever think that I'd be at some place like this.
You deserved it. You worked hard.
Y'all heard what Wendy said. I think it's just really sad that Wells Fargo has managed to do this. Again, I apologize for being on that phone, for having that phone call and stepping away for that minute. I will be able to cut this out of the video when I post it like onto the page after this live. So I will do that before I post it. But I just think it's really sad and it's really effed up that Wells Fargo has done this. I mean, with the way Wendy is sitting here talking, I don't think Wendy's in her wrong mind. Wendy looks like she's in a pretty stable mind to make those decisions on her own. And if she didn't assign somebody for her, or if she wasn't in a psychiatric center or anything and didn't have a evaluation like that, then there was no need for anybody to be overseeing her money. And it's her money. So Wells Fargo, you need to give her motherfucking money. Oh, excuse me. Y'all need to give her her money and let her do what she wants to do with it.
Thank you.
God bless. And I'll talk to you behind the scenes soon, okay?
I love you.
All right, Wendy. Love you too. Bye-bye.
Now we're going to see what she said about Sherry Shepherd.
The one and only world famous Wendy Williams. It's so
okay, she said something in regards to Sherry, and Sherry responded back, well, she didn't think that she was well. LA Times, let's see what they had to say about that. Sherry Shepherd is not mad at Wendy Williams. She's going through a lot. Wendy said something to the on Fat Joe's show that she would not watch Sherry Shepherd because she's not that kind of girl that Wendy would like to see. And something to that fashion. And Sherry Shepherd came back, well, she wasn't mad. She's going through a lot and she is going through something. Do y'all feel like that was shade from Sherry Shepherd, or do y'all think that Sherry meant that like wholeheartedly and like on a deep level where like she cared for Wendy's well-being? So it says Sherry Shepherd is not mad at Wendy Williams after her fellow TV host said she won't be watching Shepherd's new show. This weekend on Instagram Live, Shepherd responded to a recent interview between Williams and rapper Fat Joe, who asked the former radio personality for her thoughts on Shepherd's upcoming daytime series. Okay, blah. I did hear Wendy say she will not watch me on the show, and that's okay. Shepherd said on Instagram, I understand, I'm not mad at Wendy, and she's going through a lot. While speaking with Fat Joe last week, Williams says she's like Shepherd, but won't be tuning in to her show because she knows what she's going to be doing, and that's not really her thing. But I love being on my show, and I love that people love to watch it, Williams said. Williams also hasn't been on her own show since July 2021, when she promised to return as host in 2 months and 2 weeks. But her comeback was repeatedly delayed by myriad health issues, including a case of COVID-19. Williams is also battling Graves' disease, a thyroid-related autoimmune condition that has forced her to take an extended break from TV. In her absence, Shepherd and others have been guest hosting the Wendy Williams show. Everybody should be praying for Wendy right now, Shepherd said over the weekend. I'm really, truly concerned about her because I don't feel like there's anybody over there protecting her. But I'm not mad at Wendy because she won't watch my show. Continuing to sympathize, Shepherd promptly shut down a fan who called Williams bitter in the past. Shepherd says she and Williams have been friendly, but explained that Williams has avoided befriending other celebrities because their relationship will make it harder for her to talk about them on her gossip program. There's a lot going on in her life right now, Shepherd says, so I'm not going to put the label of her being bitter. She's not well. When asked by Fat Joe if she still intends to come back to the Wendy Williams show, Williams said absolutely. Her long-running chat show is currently in its 13th season, which will be its last. Earlier this year, Williams told Good Morning America that her health is very well. Keep watching because I'm going to be back on the Wendy show. Williams told the morning show in March, bigger and brighter than ever. This story originally appeared in Los Angeles Times. So yeah, that's basically what was said, between the two. So do y'all feel like Sherry was throwing shade at Wendy? Or do y'all feel that she meant that in a genuine way? Let's see. So I feel like she may have meant it in a genuine way. The little clip I seen, I can't really judge because I wasn't on her Instagram live when she did the thing, so I can't really say. But by reading it, it seemed like she may have been serious and genuinely concerned for her. So on that note, we have another topic to discuss. We have Miss NeNe Leakes. We're first going to start with Marlo Hampton. She had some things to say in regards to NeNe's lawsuit against Bravo and NBC Truly Entertainment, Truly Original, and the production companies, the executives of Bravo. Let's see. Marlo, NeNe's BFF, reacts to NeNe's Housewife Atlanta lawsuit. Okay. It says the Real Housewives of Atlanta star Marlo Hampton is sending love and kisses to NeNe Leakes amid legal drama. Marlo Hampton is keeping tight-lipped on her close friend NeNe Leakes' lawsuit against the team behind the Real Housewives of Atlanta. She said, "You know, we're going to leave that where it's at. Just sending my sister some love and kisses, and we're going to keep talking about me and my peach and how it's my time to shine, baby." The new Housewife 46 told Extra Wednesday when asked about the legal drama. Leakes again, on again, off again, friend Candy Burris. Meanwhile, told Page 6 exclusively that she has no opinion on the suit. "I don't think anything of it." Burris 45 told Tuesday, "I don't have anything to say about it. Never, absolutely have no opinion." Leakes 54 made headlines since last week when she sued the companies behind Real Housewives of Atlanta for allegedly fostering a racist work environment. Okay. There NeNe is. The lawsuit named NBC Universal, Bravo production companies, Truly Entertainment, and Truly Original various executives and Real Housewives executive producer Andy Cohen as defendants, but notably not Zodiac, which is Kim Zodiac Bierman. NBC, Bravo, and True foster a corporate and workplace culture in which racially insensitive and inappropriate behavior is tolerated, if not encouraged, to suit bed. Meanwhile, both Leakes and Zodiac 43 appear to be living life as normal. The former Glee star has continued to promote events at her Lanithia Lounge in Duluth, Georgia, while the Don't Be Tardy singer has been sipping on Chili's margaritas. Leakes starred on Real Housewives of Atlanta from season 1 to 7 and 10 to 12. Zodiac was also a Real Housewives of Atlanta OG until she quit in the middle of season 5, 2012. She later returned as a friend for season 10. Okay, let's find the video because I don't. Let's see if we can Google it. Let's just do this. Marlo Hampton. Let's see if the video is on this one. Because I wanted y'all to watch the video to like see the full energy. Well, can we find the video? Here it is, finally. Let's watch, guys.
Oh, the drama. Oh, the fireworks.
Are you going to shut the for a second so I can talk?
The Real Housewives of Atlanta are about to get very real when season 14 premieres this Sunday on Bravo.
You came here, bitch, to raise lap dog, bitch. I don't have a lap
I don't know why it's so blurry, but okay.
dog, let's be clear.
And fashionista Marlo Hampton is ready for her first season as a full-time peach holder.
You got that peach.
I got
Let me see you hold the peach. Let me see you. A natural.
And I just don't think I've had time to take it in. I think on Sunday, once I really see it and watch it with you guys, I'm like, oh my God, it's real.
And so is the drama with Kenya.
I started off 100% loyal friend, loving Kenya, being 100% supportive, and just watch and see how that, pans out.
Okay.
Loyal sister. I mean, 100% loyal sister, 100% having her back. And I just have realized I don't want a sister or a friend if I can't tell you how I feel without you getting upset. I may not deliver the message the best, but I can have my own opinion. I don't have to agree with you, and just get over it. A lot of girls are not girls. They're just when it's beneficial for them, or if they need you to style them, or if they need to borrow something of yours, or your fashion advice, or home decor advice, then you're a friend.
So Kenya's not a girl's girl.
She's not a girl's girl to me, no, not at all.
Okay, what about Sheree? The return of Sheree. Where do we stand with her?
Oh, we're in a good place with Sheree. Sheree, that's the OG. Sheree returned and we just got closer. We got close like this. Boom. It was just instant. When you see this season, you're going to be like, wow, this is like the old age. You know how like the friendships and they were authentic and that sisterhood. And we have that back. And that's what was missing. We have it back and we have a great new addition. Sanya, Richardson Ross. She's amazing, bubbly, friendly. She's the glue to all of us coming back. She's a major part of it. Oh yeah, she's very family oriented, half Jamaican. She's just, I'm talking about half Jamaican because I told her, I'm like, girl, you're Americanized.
I went to college with Sonia, so I know her very well, and I know she's a great person.
I love her to death. She's funny. She wants us to come together. She's here with the fun, the hard work.
Don't look like to me like they got the flavor bag.
I heard y'all getting along.
No, we're good. Candy in a great place right now. Now, were we in a great place? No. Candy is like a sister. Like I tell everyone, she's like a sister to me. And I've known Candy for at least over a decade. Mm-hmm. So I just feel like, Candy, I don't care who you are, what you do, what you have. If you're wrong, you're wrong. And if I don't agree with you, I'm not going to agree with you. So, that's just what I'm seeing. Friendships have to be real, or I don't want the friendship.
But what about former housewife NeNe Leakes' lawsuit against Bravo for allegedly fostering racist behavior on the longtime hit show? When you saw these allegations that NeNe put out there, did it make you feel a certain way still being a part of the franchise?
You know what? We're going to leave that where it's at. We're going to just send my sister some love and kisses, and we're going to keep talking about me and my peach and how it's my time to shine, baby.
And we can end on that note because I am excited for you and your peach.
You have so much good TV to see every Sunday for a while, okay?
Child, this is the lowest rated season ever in the history of the network. Like, girl, y'all can stop with it because y'all know this shit is not as good. But y'all see how she was like, we're just gonna leave that where it's at, She was like, we're just going to leave that where it's at. And we're going to leave that over there and send her love and kisses. And we're going to embrace her. And that's it. So on that note, I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of the reading of the 97-page lawsuit that NeNe has filed. Because I think I've talked about everything so far. So let's go ahead and talk about this. That seems to be the last thing on the agenda. Let's find it. Shout out to Michelle A.T.L. Brown from straightfromtheA.com. She's the one that pulled the document. So that's who we will be watching further today on the lawsuit.
For years, NBC and Bravo have run the Real Housewives as the segregated franchise.
Create a professional logo that best reflects your brand. Just go to Wix logo.
Okay, so let's share the screen. And once again,
where certain shows are treated as white shows and others as black, with little, if not any, overlapping or mixing between the two. The segregated nature of the franchise is reminiscent in the early days of Separate but Equal. That is, the shows are racially separated, purported to be equal, but in fact they are not. Some, but not all, of the examples of segregation within the franchises are discussed below. So she got a list of all of the different housewives and how they got their first black housewife in 2021, or they got their first black housewife in 2022. Like she talked about Orange County, it was white for 15 seasons. Got their first black housewife in the 16th season. Talked about the Real Housewife of New York. They were racially segregated and dominated by white housewives. It took them 13 seasons for the Real House.
Hold on a minute, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and get me a beer real quick. While we doing this, give me 1 second. Hold on. Okay, so I'm back, guys. Let's share the screen back. Let's get to the back listening.
Housewives of New York to finally have a black housewife on the show. She talked about the third franchise, RHOA, was also largely racially segregated, but in the opposite direction. Based out of Atlanta, Georgia, RHOA was dominated by black housewives, with one notable exception discussed in detail below: Kim Zolciak Bierman. Now, we already talked about how Kim was the token white girl from season one. Season one, they forced Kim down our throat simply because they didn't want to have all black girls on one show. Tiki said that out to one of the blog artists for always bringing the true tea. Thank you so much. DT said, Trailer Park Trash, Kim, Queen, Wiggle, no Scooter, all the diseases in her body. Foolish, she broke and overdue by 3 years. Boomerang. Child, DT, you be having my breath.
Oh, child, y'all reading that comment? Trailer Park Trash, Kim, Wiggle, no Scooter, all the diseases in her body, fooling, she broke and overdue by 3 years. Boomerang, Whitfield, and she broke, got definitely played. Woo, child, that was a good one. Ooh, y'all roasting.
Boomerang, Whitfield, and she broke, got definitely played. Okay, thank y'all for the super chats. I appreciate you. And I appreciate you. Okay, he said black people live in Orange County. Well, they didn't for 16 years, according to Bravo. But I'm digressing. Okay, so hold on. Let me find the part where we was about to talk about and her issues. Okay. She also talked about Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Real Housewives of, what is RHOD? RHOD aired for Dallas. Aired for 5 years. Was it Dallas? I didn't watch it. Initially premiered in 2016. In its 5-year run, it did not have a single black housewife on the show. Real Housewives of Beverly Hills franchise ran continuously since 2010. The cast was almost entirely racially homogenous white women for over a decade. The sole exception in the initial decade was one season, 2013, during which Joyce Gerard, a Latina, appeared on the show. It was not until Garcelle Bouvier joined the cast in season 10, which aired in 2020, that the show had its first black housewife. So it goes on a historical tour of the Housewives franchises and, how they fostered, again, a notorious system of segregation within it.
And think about it, y'all. They didn't do none of this stuff, try to diverse none of this really until NeNe Leakes left the franchise. When she left the franchise and made this statement, that's when it seemed like all of a sudden they was trying to do this diverse stuff. They was trying to do the Black Lives Matter donation. They was trying to do all this stuff after she left, when she had been complaining about this for years, to try to not make them look bad after what she said. If y'all notice, go back and look at the timeline.
This franchise. Now, it also talked about, it said, rather, another one of the many examples of Beverly Hills spinoffs is Vanderpump Rules. For many years, Vanderpump Rules had a notoriously non-diverse white cast. In the 9 seasons it premiered, since its January 13th premiere, it only had 2 Black cast members, Tina McDowell and Faith Stowers. More specifically, in 2015, there was an attempt at diversifying with the hiring of Faith Stowers, a Black woman. According to Ms. Stowers, Lisa Vanderpump hired her to work at the restaurant. When I first got there, Lisa did have a sit down with me and her publicist. According to Ms. Stowers, they just told me straight up, we don't have a lot of color on this show, and you would make a good asset to that. Ooh. It's receipts in here. In Ms. Stowers' view, her casting was less about legitimately and genuinely diversifying the show and more about Lisa Vanderpump's public image as an equal opportunity employer. I kind of knew going into it that I would be filling in for the spot of like showing that she hired a person of color. As I said before, this ain't just about Kim Zolciak. Okay, this is not just about Kim Zolciak. There's another, I haven't even gotten to Luann yet. Bravo Southern Charm is another example, which involves wealthy socialites living in Charleston, South Carolina. Historically, over a quarter of the population of Charleston has been Black. Yet, though the show has run since 2014, it has never had a Black cast member. What? Only recently, in October 2020, did the show make headlines by announcing that season 7 would finally have a housewife or person of color, Leva Bonaparte, who is Persian. But as we discussed below, Ms. Bonaparte's experience on the show is consistent with the plight of other people of color who have also worked for Bravo. This is deep. It's a whole lot. Where is the I want to talk about Luann. Oh, here it is. That is the next. Okay, so this is number 6. NBC, Bravo, and True foster a corporate and workplace culture in which racially insensitive and inappropriate behavior is tolerated, if not encouraged. Hold on. Thank you so much, Quasia. Quasia said my great uncle was a student in the separate but equal trials. God rest his soul. Thanks straight from me. You're welcome. Thank you, Quasia. I appreciate you. For years, NBC, Bravo, and True have fostered a corporate and workplace culture that has permitted and tolerated, if not encouraged, racially offensive and insensitive conduct, statements, and actions by their employees. This is seen in repeated instances of such behavior occurring by their employees and cast members without any meaningful consequence, corrective action, or remediation. In fact, it is as if NBC, Bravo, and or True have simply ignored and or turned a blind eye to the fact that they have the talent who works on their shows are also working at their workplaces. And talent, like anyone working in their workplace, have a right under the law to a workplace free from discriminatory and harassing conduct based on the color of their skin, as well as the right to speak up and raise concerns of perceived to be discriminatory or harassing treatment without being retaliated against for doing so. In ignoring the fact that the set of their shows is a workplace for those who work on the show, NBC, Bravo, and or True have consistently allowed racially inappropriate, insensitive, or offensive behavior from the cast members to go uncorrected and unremedied. Some of the many examples, here's some more, which is a non-exhaustive list offered merely for illustration purposes and not by way of limitation or exhaustion. Now, here we come with during season 10's premiere of Real Housewives of New York that aired April 2018. Luann, what's her name? Luann de Lesseps appeared at a Halloween costume party with her skin tone several shades darker than usual and wearing a 2-foot-tall wig, claiming to be dressed as Diana Ross. The wig did not resemble Diana Ross's classic curls. It was instead a stereotypical offensive representation. It was a big ass afro. After she was called out on the racially insensitive representation, De Lesseps denied doing anything wrong and justified this cultural insensitivity. Neither NBC nor Bravo publicly repudiated or disavowed De Lesseps' racially insensitive behavior. Y'all remember that? Let me pull up a picture just so y'all can see it. Oh no, what's the lady's name? Okay. And this up right here. Damn.
You might have heard of Carvana and that we sell cars online. What you probably didn't know is that we're in the business of making you happy. We believe buying cars should be something that gets you hyped up. That you should be empowered to shop when you want, where you want, wearing whatever you want. And that your new car ought to come with newfound happiness and zero surprises. So we promise that we'll treat you right, we'll put you in control, and all of us will stop at nothing to drive you happy. We'll drive you happy at Carvana. I'm single and ready to mingle, baby. Let's go.
16 naked singles. Endless possibilities.
Meeting somebody naked, all my cards are out on the table.
Naked and Afraid of Love. Streaming now on Discovery Plus.
This is her right here with her afro wig on. So they said a lot of people say she was in blackface. You know, she was trying to, she had on an afro wig and thought she was doing the most. It looked like they lightened up one picture, but that's her right there. What y'all had thought about it? Y'all think that was something that Bravo should have called her out on? Put a 1 in the chat if you think that was an offensive display, or press 6 if you think that, whatever, it was just a party.
That couldn't tell it. Her white counter attachment, that's the one that called her out.
Really?
Her white counterpart, her casting called her out.
And she never made an apology?
Never made an apology.
Oh, that's interesting. Isn't that interesting, though, when you compare things that have happened on The Housewives? Remember, Kenya had on the dang Indian headdress, and they forced her into a public apology, and they deleted it from the show. Is this scene of her and the alleged blackface still in the show?
But I mean, they recognize it. Right now.
Oh, wow, that is crazy. Okay, yes, this is the expose for me. Okay, but wait, that's not the only incident that Luann was involved in. Okay, this is in the lawsuit as well. It's not the first time Luann de Lesseps exhibited racially offensive or insensitive behavior. Another example occurred all the way back in a 2012 episode, season 5, episode 10. Y'all write this down in case y'all need some receipts. Season 5, episode 10, where during a wine tasting event, she referred to Native Americans as Indian and mockingly smacked her lips with her hand while emitting a woo, 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 war whoop in an insulting gesture. She did it. She said, woo, 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 woo. And it's in, look, I'm saying that because it's in the documents as woo, 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 woo. Hold on, let me show you so y'all don't think I'm making this up. Panty. Hold on. Got too many windows open. What's it called? Emitting a woo, 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 woo. You see that? Woo, 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 woo. War whoop in an insulting gesture. Co-star Carol Radziwill had to intervene to point out that it was both outdated and offensive to a group that has been discriminated against and abused. Neither NBC nor Bravo publicly repudiated or disavowed De La Step's racially insensitive behavior. Now, isn't that crazy how they never said nothing? However, they damn near fired Kenya Moore for wearing a headdress. She wasn't sitting up there making gestures and doing war chants. It's happening. But Kenya ain't saying nothing though, so I mean, she happy. I'm happy. Let me see. Let me pull it up. What's it called? Luann and the Indian. See, I don't watch these other franchises, so I wouldn't know. What is it? That's Kenya. Is that it? Is this it right here?
I had to have a conversation.
Oh, okay. Let me pull it up. Native American versus Indian. Is this it? Hold on, let me put my disclaimer up. Bravo gonna start taking my shit down. Bravo gonna take my shit down. Hold on. Y'all know what we doing. We doing research around here, okay? Copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, commenting, news, reporting, and teaching. We are what? We are research. Oh wait, right there. I can't hear that.
Here we go.
No, it's not to say Indian. Oh, yeah. What are you doing? What? No, but her family didn't scalp. They only burned down your houses and waste.
I'm with you. I would say Indian is
Native
not
American. I don't know. Everyone over third grade.
Well, Jack always calls me his wild Indian, so.
I'm not ready for this. I thought they were making fun of people who have a history of being neglected, discriminated against, abused.
Wow.
And that is not something you joke about. I think they only call them Aboriginal people in Canada.
Canada is full of American Indians, I call them Native Americans.
She says you can't say Indians. Right. I think the point was that Native American versus Indian, and no one says Indian anymore because it's politically correct.
Well, nobody uses darling anymore, but I still use it because I guess I can because I am an Indian. Everybody's going American Indian, Native American. I'm going to a museum in Washington called the American Indian Museum.
GD, thank you for the super chat. Said fans were outraged when they ganged up on my favorite Garcelle last season after Garcelle threatened to quit. Bravo magically added Sherry Zampino.
Garcelle is playing for me. Tap dancing for me.
I wasn't gonna say this.
I mean, that's just my personal.
But wait, there's another one. Luann. Look, they should have put Luann's name up there next to Kim's because they got another example occurred in a December 2019 episode of RHO. Oh, this is somebody else. RHOD when Leanne Locken made racially offensive statements about co-star Carrie Brittingham during a trip to Thailand. Brittingham, who joined the cast in season 4, was the first Mexican woman on RHOD, having grown up in Guadalajara, Mexico. Following a night out in Bangkok's red light district, Locken stated the following about Brittingham. That effing C something wants to prove how effing tough she is because she's from Mexico. Continuing her racially offensive rant about Brittingham, Locken said the little chirpy Mexican has to have her way, and so she drugged everyone there. Locken also made the stereotypical offensive statement that Brittingham was supposed to act all Mexican and strong. Finally, Locken referred to speaking Mexican, which of course is not a language. Neither NBC nor Bravo publicly repudiated or disavowed Locken's racially insensitive. Ooh, I'm still reading. think about that one, John?
I remember when that happened.
Child.
I mean,
The cup is running the hell over.
It's like if somebody curses around you, you know.
And yes, I'm drinking a beer. Don't call me ghetto. I know I probably should have a wine glass. I'll be more classier next time I come online. Okay. Okay.
Alarm because it's so used to keep a person.
Mm-hmm.
It's nothing that'll alarm you. So if you're used to a racial environment and racially sensitive words, then you're not alarmed.
Oh, okay. Here's another incident. The Real Housewife of Dallas, Cameron Westcott, participating in a racially offensive conduct in the presence of or directed at her co-worker, Dr. Tiffany Moon, who is Asian. In one instance, season 5, episode 2, which aired January 12, 2021, the ladies attended a dim sum party during which Dr. Moon introduced foods and traditions from her Asian culture, including a tasting of chicken feet. Westcott refused to eat chicken feet, even mentioning she'd rather eat ASS, and placed the chicken feet on the floor. Dr. Moon said the move was racially offensive or culturally insulting. Westcott was not deterred. She took to Instagram proclaiming that she would rather eat dog food than chicken feet. Neither NBC nor Bravo publicly repudiated or disavowed Westcott's racially insensitive behavior.
Of course.
What?
I remember this episode when they talked
about Okay, you want to read it?
Another recent that occurred in the most recent season 13 of Real Housewives of Florida. In May 2021, Ebony K. Williams was introduced to New York Housewives, first Black housewife ever. Williams soon observed and reported racially offensive conduct and or statements by long-term white housewife Ramona Singer. Other reports suggest that Singer had made racially inappropriate remarks about Black people, including stating, "This is why we shouldn't have Black people on the show." Singer made a remark after White Housewife Dwayne Dillisip kicked Williams out of Dillisip's house. Just like Singer, White House of Dillisip has a history of racial inappropriate behavior, including some detailed above, and also including Williams calling Williams a angry Black woman. No, really? I've been talking this the whole time. Can you guys hear me?
Your mic would even up. But I guess so look, it goes on and on and on, and it has several different instances of racism within the NBC and or Bravo franchise.
Ebony was sitting at a table, and this white girl, one of the castmates, said, all you girls are nothing but old hoes. Ebony said, I am the most educated formally educated at this table. Like, I have a law degree. No one here has a law degree. And Luann looked at us and said, "You're so angry. Why are you so angry?" She's like, "This lady this white girl just called you all hoes, and you guys said nothing to her, and you telling me that I'm an angry woman." She was like, "Yeah, that's the triggering word for me. Goodbye."
Wow. Whew. Listen, we've been reading this for 50 whole minutes. Again, this is breaking down the docs part 1. Let me finish with the rest of my article since you know.
Straight from that.
Okay. These doctors. Thank you, Tracy, for the chat. Thank you so very much. Let's see what Tracy said. Tracy Renee Rivera says, "Why doesn't Candy or Kenya realize Andy is using them against NeNe and they are stupid? Their time is coming as well." Listen, that's where I'm about to go with this. Okay. In the article, which you can read on Straight from the A, the link is in the description box. I just wanted to say that for the records, NeNe Leakes complained to executives over the years about several things she felt were inadequate over her years of working on the popular reality show. And according to her claims, in return, she received less episodes.
Okay, she paused. She received less episodes every season. That's what she was going to say. as a retaliation to what she had to complain about to the network. That's one flag. Retaliation. You can't retaliate. Okay, let's see. I'm not gonna be on here too much longer because I got stuff I gotta do. Okay, I think she's about to get ready to come back here.
They say all good.
Sorry, y'all. We froze. I apologize. Hold on a second. I'm running too many things on my computer. My computer said, no, ma'am. Not today. Hold on. Technical difficulties. Talk amongst yourselves while I bring up this computer. Dance a little. Go grab a snack. Go ahead and like this video. And we will continue our reading in just a second.
Like, subscribe, and share.
All of that. About it because NeNe had leaked this, so somebody had leaked the text. But they was in a group text. They wanted to go to Bravo since Bravo had pledged $100 million donation towards diversity and inclusion. And while many thought that was gonna make things better, they saw change. Another housewife of color. Who was it, y'all? Put it in the chat. Y'all remember which housewife of color saw dollar signs and went behind the back of the ladies to ask for things that she felt would be of greater benefit without the overall consensus of the group?
Candy Cruz, remember?
So while y'all say, "Oh, Candy asked for interns, and Candy asked for a race in America, and Candy asked for more Black producers, and Candy asked for this, and Candy asked for that." While Candy was asking for the more
it
Black
was all her
shit.
It wasn't
team,
nobody else.
Was her production team that was getting the benefit. The benefit.
You know what?
Screenshot right here where Portia was reading some of the text messages. And she said, Candy, somebody said, Candy didn't think this was...
Okay, yes, I already had blogged about this. Y'all can go watch the previous videos where I had already blogged about that, where they was talking about when they was trying to go as a group during Black Lives Matter and stuff and request, diversity and things be changed. And Candy went behind everybody's back. And while they were trying to work on it, she had already went and did her thing, and it was all just for her benefit. Whole different story. Y'all have to go watch the previous video.
Was about Black Lives Matter. Where has she been? So Candy was like, "This ain't a Black Lives Matter. This is about building our brands, all this stuff." It was just a mess. So y'all can go back and watch it.
Yes,
I put a 1 in the chat if y'all want to watch a clip of it now, honey. We can go back.
Yeah, pretty much that's it. For the part 2 of the reading of her 97-page lawsuit. We'll come back with more. But yeah, that ending with Candy, that's how it all, begin. You have to go watch the previous video to see what happened. I'm gonna have to chop this video up from when I left last time. I said that before. So again, thank you guys for tuning in today. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Click the notification bell as well. Your contribution is everything. My link tree is in my bio, the last video. If you want to do anything that I'm doing that's on my link tree, it's all on there. Thank you guys for tuning in. I love you guys. If you guys want to contribute, let me know. Comment of how you feel about the show. Even a like or a dislike, it's all, click and it's a view. So it's all beneficial. Thank you to the ones that's being negative. I just want to say thank you as well. You have been contributing as well to this, whether you know or not. And until the next video, I will see you guys later. Some reason the Fat Joe video with Wendy Williams was not, I don't think the full video, because I don't think she even spoke a share with the one I played. So I'm going to have to find the video and put it down in the description when I edit it below. So you can come back and watch that later on. And until you guys next time, I will see you guys later. I love you. Bye-bye.